This is amazing. Hello, today is the opening day of Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. We are so excited to be here, and so I'm going to take you guys along on our day, show you the celebration, opening day celebration drink at Joffrey's, show you my experience with trying to get the virtual queue, and then you know, what the lightning lane situation is like. So I'm just going to kind of walk you through our day so you can see what the experience was on opening day and kind of prep for your own trip coming up if you are going to be trying to get on this new awesome ride. I'm so excited to go on it. We haven't done it yet, but I'm so excited. So welcome to our day. Good morning. It is 6:56 a.m. on May the 27th, Friday, which is Guardians of the Galaxy opening day. And I have been a little anxious about getting the virtual queue, but we're gonna do the virtual queue instead of buying the lightning lane. So if you're in a resort hotel, Disney resort hotel, you can actually purchase the lightning lane at 7 a.m. and then everybody else can purchase it after 9 a.m., which it won't be available. I honestly feel more comfortable with the virtual queue situation, like on my phone, than I do with Genie Plus. Genie gets funky sometimes, and I just decided to do that. So I have X'd out of everything on my phone. I updated the My Disney Experience app yesterday for the most recent version. Every window on my phone is closed, like every internet browser on my phone is closed. I exited out of everything. Every app is closed. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna like watch the time at 6:59. I may go ahead and open the My Disney Experience app and then just keep refreshing it. I'm pretty sure that's what I did last time. I know some people say wait and get into the app right around 7, but I did fine with getting into the app and then refreshing right at 7. So I'm just gonna keep doing, I'm just gonna do that because it's worked for me in the past. I'm a little nervous. Once this is over, I will be relieved. Hello, Danielle. All right, 6:59. Virtual queue. My heart is racing. Like an adrenaline rush. It's gonna wake me right up. No more availability.
At 7 a.m.
Next queue opens 1 p.m. Let's go to Genie Plus then. It's probably going to be gone too. Okay, lightning lane. Individual lightning lane. Purchase for $17. You want to do it? 5:45 p.m.? 7:40 p.m. Is that okay?
Yeah.
The lightning lane entrance for this experience is not available to book at this time. This is, yeah, it's seconds. Dang it. Oh my gosh, we missed it.
That's crazy. At 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
I can get it. Are you okay with that? Oh, something went wrong. Dang it. Something went wrong? Come on. How did something go wrong? Refresh. Come on. Not current. The lightning lane's not currently available. That was like a glitch, or maybe somebody got it, like hopped on it like right at the same time. Yep. So we'll just have to try it right at 1 o'clock and see if we can get on then. Well, we knew it wasn't a guarantee. Individual lightning lane 650. Let's try it. I'm just gonna like keep refreshing and just see if I can pay it. Individual lane purchase not available to book at this time. Well, then why does it keep coming up as a time? I just keep refreshing it. Oh man. All right. Well, try it 1. Oh man. I tried my best. So oh, here's EPCOT. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. We made it to EPCOT. We were at the bus. The bus came like right when we got to the bus stop. We were only there for like 2 minutes. It was like perfect timing. It took us about 20 minutes because there's a couple of stops, extra stops at Old Key West. The bus stops like 5 times and we're right in the middle. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop because we gotta go through security and then I will tell you our news. Okay, so we had gone on, I went on like right at 7 a.m. and wasn't able to do the queue like immediately. And then when I switched over and went to do the lightning lane, clicked on a time and then that time changed and then tried to click that the next time and to buy it. Went all the way to the end where I could buy it and then it said that they were gone. So my next plan was to, at 1 p.m., like a little before 1 p.m., leave the park, like go over to like Beach Club or something. Just like sit somewhere where there's not as many people using the Wi-Fi or, you know, using cell data and try to do it right at 1 p.m. for that virtual queue. But then I went on at 7:12. I had just finished my makeup, I guess. I don't know what I was doing. Went on at 7:12 and just for kicks tried to purchase. Just tried to go back on and went on the tip board on Genie Plus and it said that there was a time available. It was like late. It was like 9 p.m. It said it was available for an individual lightning lane. So I clicked on that time. It was late. We didn't really want to stay that late. But then it let me select a time and it had like 2:15, 2:30, 2:45 and it just had like a ton of times. So I picked the first one. I picked 2:15 p.m. and then it popped up that I could buy it for 2:30. Went straight to the purchase page and I got it. So we're gonna get to ride it today from between 2:30 and 3:30 p.m. That's like perfect timing. Right before it's supposed to rain. But anyway, like right in the middle of the day and not super late and totally worth it. I'm just like thrilled we're gonna get to ride it. I was like, it would really suck to be here on the first day with like high hopes of being able to get on this ride and not to be able to do it. So I'm like overjoyed and super relieved. Like I don't have to worry about it the rest of the day. We can just enjoy ourselves. So that just makes me super happy. So I guess the moral of the story is keep going back and checking because everything was like gone and then I went on 12 minutes later and I just happened to get it. Also, I forgot to say, we're standing right outside the land area, like Nemo and all of that. The park opens at 8, we're here, it's like 7:50 something at this point. So we'll get in pretty soon, get to ride a couple of rides. Before it gets a little crazy. It's 7:56 and we are moving.
just doing a little photo of my food. So I got the awesome drink that is to celebrate the opening of Guardians of the Galaxy. And it's like a frozen lemonade with some kind of berry in it, and it's got green boba balls on top. It's so fun. And then the avocado toast we thought would pair super nicely with it. And look, we're right in front of Guardians of the Galaxy. It's awesome. You can get this drink over at the Joffrey's right in front of Guardians of the Galaxy. And look, the boba balls are actually like squares. They're not, oh, they're stars. Oh my gosh. They're like little stars, or I don't know if they're boba balls or if they're just like gummies. Yes, oh my goodness, that is so cool. Okay, we're sitting right outside of Guardians of the Galaxy, ready to eat our food, and I'm gonna try my drink. Oh my goodness, it's so yummy. So good. It's very, very tart. If you love like tart lemonade, a little sweet, I mean it's sweet, but the tartness makes it not feel overbearingly sweet, I feel like. Are they gummies or are they boba balls? They're gummies? I looked at them and they feel like they're like gummies.
They're delicious. They're jelly and delicious.
Oh, they're not boba balls. They don't like pop and have the stuff in them.
They don't, but it's yummy.
It's like a very, not a super chewy gummy. Like not, I don't know. It's like.
They're good.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's so good. What a treat! I'm so happy to be here on opening day. I cannot even tell you. It was totally by accident. And we just happened to make our park reservation for this day before we knew about it. It was awesome. And it's even better to know that we're gonna get to ride it. And we don't even have to worry about it because we bought the lightning lane. I know.
Messing with our emotions.
I was like,
it was totally messing with our emotions.
I was like, it's okay. I'm gonna try not to be like super disappointed. Like there's other times to ride a ride, but I was like super sad. And then all of a sudden I went back at 7:12 and was able to book a lightning lane for 2:30.
Which is awesome, because I thought we were gonna have to be there late because of it. Or later.
My gosh, best day ever. Okay, I'm gonna try this avocado toast before it gets too hot. The bread is really good.
The bread is so good.
It's very substantial. And it like holds the stuff on there well without it falling off. Like look at that. And it's been in the sun for like 5 to 10 minutes because I was taking pictures of my food. Don't judge. Like we're living Disney heaven right now. Amazing food. Celebrating the fact that we get to ride a ride on opening day. Oh my heavens. So awesome. So these lime things, these little stars are like a lime flavor. And it's hard to describe the texture. They don't go up through a straw, so you literally have to take your lid off to eat them. But
it's like a wet gummy.
It's like, yeah, it's like a very,
but it doesn't have
like a very soft gummy, but you don't, it's not chewy. Like when you chew into it, it doesn't stick in your teeth. It's very unique. I really don't know. I should have looked to see what they actually described it as, because I'm not even sure. I just want a full bag of stars, please. There's the ball. There's Spaceship Earth in the background. Yay!
The mouthful of stars at the end is worth the wait. Wait and hold all the stars until the end.
She didn't save all of her stars, but she saved like half of her stars and put them all in her mouth at the very end of the last sips.
I might get another one later.
They're so good. So they're at the Joffrey cart right there, right next to the Guardians ride. And then we got our avocado toast right past the test track ride. So I have a mouthful of the green stars.
And they're so delicious.
There's the virtual queue is on the left, and then if you purchased a lightning lane, you go in there on the right. I wanted to see if there was like a gift shop we could go into while we're waiting, but I don't know if there's an option for that.
We have to wait.
Yeah.
I don't know,
maybe on the other side.
What time is it? It's over.
Yay, we're gonna go watch the drummers. I love percussion so much.
Sing along. Sing along. Sing along. 1, 2, 3. Whoa. There we go.
You stop. Tell me how good I am. I think you should cut it off. Alrighty, well, happy birthday. Oh, hi there. You got a little something on your face. Did you fall asleep? Or did someone do that while you were awake?
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah. Oh, hello there. I love those shoes. Ooh, nice wheels. Cheese. Oh, hello.
All right, it is our turn to enter for our lightning lane at Guardians of the Galaxy, and I am so excited. We just had another snack, so our tummies feel great. Anyway, we are getting ready to get on the ride. So excited. Holy cow. We can go through this way or that way. Can we both? I guess we can go both ways. Woohoo! So excited. Come over to the left of the ride to get in to the queue or the lightning lane. We went to the right, and that's where everybody's coming out, so we have to go through this way. Did not realize. There's the virtual queue. They're on groups 112 through 123 right now. And it is about, what time? 2:45? 2:42. I'm so excited! Oh my gosh, that was the best ride. It was not what I was expecting at all. I had no idea what to expect. It was incredible. And we were in the back. It was like the best. So good. Oh my gosh, that ride was so amazing. I think we literally screamed the entire time. There were so many like moments where you just weren't expecting what happened, like going sideways and backwards.
I'll get it when I can afford it.
The G-force of it, and oh my goodness. It was truly, and so smooth. Like I didn't feel like I was being jostled in a rough way. This is the line to get your picture taken with the PhotoPass photographer. It's a hot commodity. Hey everyone, thank you guys so much for watching today. I wanted to close off this video really quickly. We ended up leaving the park early today because we got there at rope drop this morning, and our vacation is wrapping up tomorrow morning. We have to drive quite a ways. So we wanted to get our stuff packed up and like get rested and stuff. I've been here for a little over a week, so this was at the very tail end of my trip, but I wanted to recap and just give a quick review of my experience today and my experience on the Cosmic Rewind ride really quickly. The park energy today was so fun, so amazing. I'll be honest, I know it was at capacity, or it said that it was at capacity. It didn't feel any more crowded than any other time I've been to EPCOT. So, but I guess I've been on really busy days. I guess I was expecting it to be like extra crowded, but it just didn't feel like that. Now there were a lot of people around the Guardians of the Galaxy area, so that whole area had a lot more people, but it still didn't feel like stifling. There were some entertainers there, like they had the drummers there, the percussionists, and there was the Joffrey stand. There was some different food stands around that area, and you've got Test Track and Mission Space and Space 220 restaurant. I mean, there was enough stuff around there, but the crowds were really just biggest right around the ride. They had a PhotoPass photographer taking pictures right in front of the ride, so you could get it with that spaceship, whatever it's called, I don't know, but that spaceship, they were doing like photos, and they took like 2 regular shots, and they said there were going to be 3 magic shots. I'll insert those
somewhere here, because I don't know exactly what the magic shots actually ended up being, but they said there were 3 magic shots, but they only took 3 pictures, so I'm assuming they're using the same photos, only the 3 photos. I don't know exactly what that is, but the line was super long at some points of the day, and when it started to almost storm or rain, they stopped and went inside, and then they came back out. So we got our picture taken like later in the day. We waited a good amount of time. It was a pretty long line, but they were very fast with it. So I highly recommend, if you've got like Memory Maker and you want to do the photo pass, take advantage of it. There's photographers everywhere, but I especially wanted one with that ride because it was a very momentous day. I was like just so relieved to be able to have gotten the lightning lane for it. We were in line with people who got the virtual queue at 1 p.m. So there were lots of people that were able to ride it today. I don't think it ever went down, but actually I can't speak to that because there was no notification on the app. So I don't know if it ever went down or anything like that, but I would assume that because it's not a trackless ride system, maybe it doesn't have as many issues as some of those trackless ride systems. They seem to go down multiple times a day. Whereas this one, you know, probably isn't the same. Quick review on the ride. Oh my word, it was incredible. I had no idea what to expect. Like, I had seen a little bit about like what the cars were like, but I truly had no idea what to expect, and I kind of wanted to be surprised, I guess. So I'm not gonna say anything. I don't want to do any spoilers on here, but I was blown away. In fact, when we were on the ride, when we started going, I was just like, oh my gosh, oh my word, oh my word. And like when we were I like screamed the whole time. In fact, one of the cast members later was like, which song did you get? And I was like, what song? And she's like, yeah, it plays different songs. Different rides play different songs. And I was like, I didn't even pay attention to the song. I was literally screaming and saying, oh my gosh, this is amazing, like the whole time, because I was just like so blown away. And I love Rise of the Resistance. That was that and like Ratatouille and those things. Rise of the Resistance is one of my favorites, but this is like in a class all in and of itself. It's a totally different type of ride, so I don't really feel like you can say like it's better than Rise of the Resistance necessarily, because I feel like that's a whole different type of experience. So as far as roller coasters go though, oh my gosh, it's the best, and so smooth and phenomenal. Just so worth it. It was worth the 18 bucks that it cost me to do it. It was like $17 plus tax, so $18. I just wanted the peace of mind to be able to enjoy my entire day and not to worry about, oh my gosh, I've got to get on and try to get a virtual queue at 1, and if I don't get it, I can't get on it, and I'm not gonna be here again until like September. You know, I just didn't want to worry about that. I wanted to enjoy the rest of my day here at Epcot. It was my last full day in Disney, so we just went ahead and did it, and I'm so grateful that I was able to ride it. It was so fun. The energy around the park was just so stinking fun. We got to ride like everything. The way I kind of strategize. I might do a whole video on that, like how I strategize the parks, because I kind of don't just go in a certain direction. Like I kind of have a plan, I guess. Sometimes it's just luck of the draw. It just depends on the day and what rides go down, but I do kind of have a strategy, so I might do a video if that's something that people might like. But I thought I'd tell you guys also about when we actually got there. So when you get to the ride, there's like something in the spaceship is in the center, right? So you can't walk there, and you can go around to the right or you can go around to the left. Don't go around to the right. That's where everybody's coming off the ride, and so I saw so many people going to the right. In fact, we did it too, and then they were like, you have to go all the way around. So it's not a huge deal, but you have to go past the photo pass photographer, and it gets kind of congested in there. So as you're going towards the ride, you want to go to the left, and then there's a standby line, which is for the virtual queue, and then there's the lightning lane is a separate lane. Because we did lightning lane, we were able to get on a lot faster. I don't know how long we waited, but maybe like 15 minutes. It looked like it was a little bit longer for the other group. It was probably like 45 minutes maybe for a virtual queue. But there's a really cool, like there's a lot of things to see in the virtual, or in the queue itself. It's kind of cool. It's a spacey kind of feel, and it's air conditioned, so that's great. But I did want to tell you about that queue situation, because you do want to go around to the left. Like I said, not a big deal, just a few minutes. You have to just turn around and go the other way, but just so you don't have to deal with that frustration. Thank you again so much for watching today. I hope this was fun and enjoyable. I've got lots and lots of videos, travel videos, and tons of Disney coming up soon. So keep an eye out for all of those. If you love this video, I would love for you to like. If you're not subscribed to my channel, it would mean the world to me if you would subscribe. If you love travel videos and vacation ideas and tips and tricks and theme parks and all that, I would love for you to subscribe. It really would mean the world to me. Thanks again for joining us today, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.